with Ghost star Danielle Pinnock. Danielle won this year's NAACP Image Award for her role as Alberta on Ghost, a role she landed after pausing and taking a break and deciding what was important. Before we talk about this trip to England, because I got to get the scoop on that with your family, your gown, what you wore, up and coming designer week series, we do that, and you posted a video about choosing your outfit. Let's play it.
Congrats on the awards, but
Thank
here's
you,
the
bro.
hard question. What are you gonna do?
So what are you wearing?
Ooh, what are you gonna wear?
The big question is, what am I going to wear to the NAACP Image Awards? Y'all know I'm a fashionista through and through, so I had to call my girl Zarina Akers.
Zarina has been such a godsend to me, especially as a plus-size girly. Some stylists, they just don't get it, but Zarina gets it. Zarina, as we prep for the NAACP Image Awards, what do you want to see me in this year?
I really want to see you in some color. I feel like NAACP is such a celebration of Blackness that that's where we really get to shine.
I am the only plus-size girl in my category, and so I cannot wait to see what we come up with. I know for me as a Caribbean person, I would love the opportunity at some point to work with Brandon Blackwood. I think Brandon is just a genius.
Stunning. Okay, Brandon Blackwood ended up creating your custom dress. Zarina it's phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
When you're just walking in this energy of beauty, like today, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Hutch,
Ooh.
and they actually gifted this to me for the NAACP win.
Really?
Yes. They did.
Okay, wait. I mean, you leveled up to clothes being gifted.
I'm telling you, there was a moment in my life where I was talking to my husband earlier where I was being paid in pizza, okay? Like, that was my check, you know? And, like, I had all these side hustles. I used to work at the Girl Scouts of America in the basement, packing the Thin Mints. Like, I'm telling you, I have had many a side hustle. And so it's so funny because I remember when I was preparing for the NAACP Awards, Cynthia Erivo actually sent me a message.
Yeah.
And unreal, right? Alphabet. I mean, just nuts.
Yeah.
And she said, in this season, I want you to remember, now that you have an invitation at this table, you now have a seat at this table, your posture at that table should be, thank you for inviting me, but also you're welcome. Because you're coming to that table with 20 plus years of experience and resources that they can also have and enjoy and relish in.
I love that.
And so I'm so grateful for her and all the other Black women that have embraced me, like Niecy Nash,
Yes.
Viola Davis, and Lena Waithe. I mean, so many others. And Jane Fonda actually reached out to me. Listen, Jane Fonda, listen, I mean, a true icon, a legend.
Listen, you
an
got the
activist.
Avengers of women coming around you.
No, it's nuts, and it all kind of happened within like this 6-month span where I was praying for mentorship, and I said, God, if you can just put me in a position where I can learn when it comes to finances and how to navigate this industry as a Black woman and as an artist, and he was like, got you, I'm giving you the best.
Right.
And so I'm so grateful to them for embracing me and for teaching me how to move in this entertainment industry as a woman. It's been incredible.
What do you think it is about you?
I don't know. I really don't.
It's what Cynthia said.
Maybe they're seeing a light.
They see the light.
Maybe.
I see it in you. Absolutely. I see the light in you. You can see it. It radiates from you. It does. It radiates from you.
I think a lot of times in the entertainment industry, there may be a lack of authenticity, but I truly am grateful to be here.
Yeah.
You know, and because my mother lives literally down the street from me, she's not gonna let me lose myself either.
Yeah.
You know, I think, be clear, that switch will still come. You know? she doesn't play any games.
Because it's your mom, your grandma Una.
Yes, my grandma Una.
The whole crew you have, and then your husband is from England. We
Yes.
talked about you falling in love and y'all's love story the last time you were on. Then you all went on a family trip to England.
Yes.
Okay, I think we have a video. Let's play it.
Many of you may know Grandma Una.
Grandma, would you go on The Golden Bachelor? No, I'm not getting married again. Did you hate marriage? Yeah.
I've taken my Grandma Una and her sisters, aged 77 to 89, on an all-expense-paid trip to London. And when I tell you, these aunties are ready for adventure. They want to do afternoon tea, Buckingham Palace. They're fully expecting King Charles to invite them inside. The trip is already giving Oscar-winning documentary. Y'all, I have done a lot in my life, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to wrangling Caribbean grand aunties and grandmothers on an international trip.
I'm telling you. That trip was a trip of a lifetime. First of all, they range from the ages of 77 to 89. And I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna go on the trip, we'll do some breakfast, lunch, and maybe go to sleep and relax. That trip was a cardio workout. These women have energy for days. They said, okay, we finished breakfast, what are we doing next?
What are we doing next?
First of all, Bailey's, the Irish cream, they should have sponsored that trip because these good Christian women had me gambling. I was doing bingo. I was at the bingo halls. We was drinking Baileys every night.
In England?
In England. We did afternoon tea. We did this fabulous food tour in Brixton by a guy named Obi with gorgeous food tours. It was excellent. And they were like, we need to play bingo. We need some more bingo. I was like, what's going on? My auntie Nellie met Beyonce at the Wax Museum, and she's showing us a selfie. She's like, look at Beyonce. Look at the king. Look at Peter. I mean, we just had the time of our lives. And the thing is, I think, when you first get money in the industry, people want to buy watches and cars, and that's not of interest to me. I want to give the people that got me to this place, I want to give back to them.
Yes.
It truly was the best trip, and I want to make a documentary about it. I really do.
You should do a documentary.
I really
I'll
do.
be right there in the theaters at home
Please.
watching it stream. We love you. I'm so happy you spun the block and won the block. Danielle Pinnock, Ghost is streaming on Paramount Plus. New episodes airing Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. on CBS. Make sure to catch the season finale May 8th, and we'll be looking for the documentary
Okay.
on the Caribbean women taking over Europe. We'll be right back.